Kids these days, am I doing enough? Am I doing too much? This is KTAR's Eyes on Parenting. I'm Corbin Carson. Today I'm joined by Vance Sims, founder of Father Matters. And today we're talking all about fathers and dads, specifically Fathers Mentoring Fathers. It's a program of yours. Tell me all about it.
Fathers Mentoring Fathers, I started that back in 1997 because I grew up without my dad. And then I became a young father out of wedlock at the age of 22 back in 1990. So Fathers Mentoring Fathers, I wanted to get men together who just wanted to be good men, good fathers, and now, of course, be good husbands if you're married.
And perfect. Let's talk about why that's important. I always remember this analogy I was told about a duck swimming across a beautiful pond. Outside, the duck looks calm and serene. Underneath, he's swimming as fast as he can with his little legs, which kind of tells you about the emotional makeup of a man. Tell me why your program helps unpack some of those emotions.
Because we have to, because we are dealing with so much pressure. Men today, Corbin, we're in so much competition. We're trying to get the next raise on the job. We don't know how to express ourselves.
And we don't talk to each other.
And we don't talk each other. And what happens is when we come home, we don't know how to tell our spouse, you know what, I don't feel like I'm providing enough. I don't feel like I'm living my dream. I don't feel like I'm doing my life's work. So the way we express that, instead of sitting down and sharing that with our spouse or even with a trusted friend, what we do is come home and kick the dog. We kick the toys through the living room. We just come in and grunt, what's for dinner? But really we're hurting inside. And the average man has less than 3 friends in a lifetime. And that's not good. And I'm not talking about guys who will come over Monday night and drink up all your beer and watch the game and go home. I'm talking about men that will do life with you, hold you accountable, but then where you can unzip your heart, get real and get raw and say, man, this is bothering me.
Perfect. And then last, let's talk about some things that they can do to apply this kind of with the men they know now.
One thing is just get accountability partner. That's someone that you can, even if it's at a Denny's, hey man, let's meet every Thursday at 7 p.m. for an hour, have a cup of coffee and a slice of pie, and talk about life, talk about frustrations, talk about the good things, talk about our fears. We don't talk about our fears.
Women do. Women get together and talk about all these things.
See, you and I, if I met you for the first time, we would shake hands and say, what do you do?
Right.
When my wife meets other women for the first time, she wants to know, are you married? How many children do you have?
Life questions.
Life questions.
Right.
We are too busy trying to impress each other with things that we can't afford, to impress other people with.
Right.
So one thing is just get raw. Just start with one accountability person. Hey man, would you be willing to meet with me once a week for an hour? Even if it's over the phone.
And it could be someone you already know, like a father, brother, son.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And just share your heart, man, and start expressing what's going on in your heart.
Perfect. Well, that's going to do it. This has been KTAR's Eyes on Parenting. I am Corbin Carson, father of 4, 1 in college, 1 in high school, 1 in kindergarten, and 1 in diapers. Chances are I'm facing a question you're facing, so hit me up on Twitter. Maybe we'll use your question on next week's show. I'd like to thank Vance Sims for joining us. We'll see you next time, folks.